You're watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks with Mike and Maria Keiser. Because sometimes you feel like your business is being held together by duct tape and popsicle sticks. On this show, you're not going to hear the latest business fad. You're going to get useful information that you can apply to your own business right now.
Hello and thanks for watching another stupendous episode of Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks. I'm Mike Keiser, along with a woman who holds the world record for taking the most steps with a full shot glass balanced on her forehead, Maria Keiser. How? Well, I don't even know why you pursued that world record. It wasn't my world record. I think it's a little silly, but we can move on.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hey everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with us. As usual, everything you need to know is in the show notes below the video, how to reach us, how to subscribe to the videos, how to interact with us, how to get to our website, all of that stuff. But in the meantime, you are captive with us for the next few minutes. Isn't it a thrill for them?
Sure is.
So, you know, sometimes in business, we seem to accomplish the impossible. You have days where you're just like, I nailed it. I can't believe I nailed it. And then there are those days where the shoe-in seems to just fall apart. And you're like, how in the world did that happen? So you wanted to share a story today, something that impacted you. It really stood out to you. And it's along the lines of, instead of being devastated by rejection or when those things fall apart, seek it out. Would you mind explaining what you mean by seek out rejection? Because we don't love rejection.
No, we don't love rejection. And when we're setting our goals, we set our goals to set us up for success, right? And so seeking out rejection or setting a goal of being rejected almost seems counterintuitive. However, think about how that rejection takes you aback. Sometimes, you know, it maybe keeps you down for a day, a week, an hour, whatever the case might be, but that rejection, it can stun us. So
yes, it can.
I saw an interesting story last week on TV, and it was about this woman who had been taken aback by rejection. And so instead of letting that devastate her, she set a goal to be rejected 100 times. And she not only reached that goal, she exceeded that goal. She got rejected 106 times, actually. However, what she also found was she was accepted 43 times. 43 times that she wasn't expecting. And she says sometimes they were gigs I was going after that I thought this is a total long shot, but she got it. But because she was working towards that goal, every time she got another rejection, she was working toward her goal. I also want to share a story about a client that a couple of years ago made it a goal to reach out to more people, and he made the comment that since I've been talking to more people, I've gotten so many more no's, but he says, but I've gotten so many more yeses. So think about this. Just think about setting a goal like that to get those rejections, and then it won't feel so terrible when it happens, and now you're still working towards accomplishing something.
Well, I mean, I think that's a fair point. So while you're learning to not only be okay with rejection, but seek it out, those things that you're looking for are going to happen. I mean, I hearken back to my dating life. I got hundreds of rejections, and here we are.
Look at what you got.
There you go. So you're the perfect example of today's story. But,
see, you could have led with something like that. Instead of the shot glass thing, really?
But, you know, it is very true. And I think, in your opinion, does it just boil down to being comfortable with rejection? Being
comfortable with it and getting up every day and persevering no matter what. So whatever game you have to play with yourself to get to that end goal, play it. Don't let rejection get you down. If making a goal of getting rejected 100 times is going to help you go after things that maybe you wouldn't have if you were playing it safe, you might find out that you're going to get accepted a lot more times than you even realize.
Very well put. You got anything else to add?
Nothing else.
All right, nice work. And I think it's a good message to take to heart. So I don't have any more to add. That was well done. Once again, as always, we so appreciate you hanging out with us. We appreciate your comments, your interaction, all of it. So please, if you haven't seen all the videos, go back and watch them. But in the meantime, you've been watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks, where we make your business better 3 minutes at a time.
Ciao for now.
You're watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks with Mike and Maria Keiser.